You want to ask him a question, Be Rich?
Yeah, man. So, all right, you one of the very few that went from high school to the pros, man. Mm-hmm. And I want to talk a little bit about that. But you was drafted by the Philadelphia 76ers, correct? Mm-hmm. Straight out of high school. And I think at the time, Allen Iverson was there.
Yep.
Like, explain that process the minute you got drafted, you got to Philadelphia, and there's AI, and you fresh out of Gwinnett County, man.
It was like surreal. Like surreal, bro. And I give a lot of credit to my best friend named Kenny, right? Because I was in a moment and just living it, but he was soaking it up because he right there with me. So a lot of stuff that I forget, he be like, bro, you don't remember when this happened? And I'm like, nah, because I was in it. You know, I'm living in that moment. And so I was 17 when I got drafted. Not only did I get drafted to the Sixers, but, you know, AI was my...
that was your idol. That was my idol.
That was who I looked up to. That's who I patterned my game after.
That's crazy.
And everything. And so, you know, it was like half of it was, damn, I'm actually in the NBA now, to like, bro, that's AI right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like half of it I was a fan, and the other half like, hey, bro, tighten up. Like, you got to need to do something. You know what I'm saying? And the best thing that Chuck did for me was, he just embraced me, man. Embraced me, and he never made me feel funny or like in a competitive nature with him. You know, because we played the same position. Like, he was so secure in where he was in his career. Like, he could have easily just destroyed me and be like, nah, not yet. But he brought me along slowly for surely with him. You know what I'm saying? Taught me little things about the game, and just like, it's documented how he kicked it, right? But what a lot of people didn't see behind closed doors was like how many injuries he played through, how many things that he went through to, man, just entertain that fan base and be a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen dude play with broken bones and fractures and everything, and it was almost like you had to lock him in a room for him not to play. Yeah. Like, he gave the city of Philadelphia everything he had. So me being 17, being able to sit right there with that and experience that on a night in and night out basis, bro, it was surreal to me. And that's why he was the reason I carried myself throughout my career. Like, when I had a young guy like a Evan Turner come up under my wing, or a young guy like a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, like, you get to see those young guys, but you take them under your wing the same way he took me under his wing.
Yeah, like, he the epitome of when I say a player got a dog in him. Man. He got that dog in him. Like, me and him always go back and forth. Like, I'm not going to take anything away from Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant definitely has the skills, but to me, he don't have that dog in him. And me and him always argue. Allen Iverson is the one that got that dog in him. If everybody wanted
KD don't express his dog how people want him to express.
I feel you, Lou, but like
I don't care whether he yells, scream, beat his chest or not. If you run off 10 or 12 in a row, that's a dog.
Thank you.
That's a dog. Like,
thank you.
Like, so
my definition is this.
Talk to me.
You put that man like you put LeBron on a sorry Cleveland team, he gonna take him to the chip. Man, Durant ain't taking his teams to the chip by himself. Like, the chips he got, he was a great enhancement piece, and he was the scoring leader on that team. But I wanted to see him do it in OKC. I wanted to see him do it in Brooklyn. I want to see him do it in Phoenix. He not doing it, Lou. It's something with that dog in him. He not getting there. It's something about it to me.
That's
now,
fair.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, we talked about this the other day. I would love to see the Hawks get him. Yeah. 'Cause I think that would be the piece we need to get there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he can do it by himself like some other players can. That's all I'm saying. But that's what I mean by that. But what you said about
we talking those scenarios. Like, let's be real. He did take Oklahoma City. He was the MVP at that time. They did go to the finals.
They did.
He did
Thank
that.
you.
He did that. Now, did he go to Golden State and go get his rings? Absolutely. But be clear, he was the best player on that team.
I said that.
He was for sure the best player on that team. And so, certain scenarios, he has been exactly who you want him to be. Now, has he done it as often? Probably not. Again, he's competing against the LeBrons.